Thank you all for coming. I'm Cheryl. I've known Marla since 2nd grade and Darren for too long. And I love them both tremendously. Dang it. But 2 reasons why I'm doing this. And one is because I love them and they asked. And the second one is Marla and I a while ago started the thing of you'll only regret it if you don't do it. And I thought, if Patrick was here and I was there, I would regret it. So, I love you. Marriage is many things. For Darren and Marla, it is the commitment that 2 people choose to make daily for the rest of their lives. It's 2 people who love each other, agreeing to always bring out the best in each other, and discover opportunities for sharing, growing, changing each day they are together. This marriage will be a union that has the promise of a lifetime. And now if I can ask Ryan Turner to do the blessing.
Yeah. I wrote it down on here, so don't think I'm bringing my phone out for nothing. It's a little informal, but I kind of wrote based upon knowing them for as long as I have. But as you say these vows today, I pray that you both would always remember to love is to enter a whole new world, a world of togetherness, a world of sharing. I pray you always remember those unique qualities that you each remember that drew you to each other in the very beginning. That wonderful feeling of oneness when your eyes met. To love is to constantly search for new ways to bring each other to happiness, to make most of every moment you share together. With love, there is no need to pretend. It's a place where you can be yourselves and know within your hearts you will be accepted by one another. To love is to always believe and trust in one another. To love is to dream and to dare and always believe that all things are possible with faith and love. So I pray you remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always. It's a promise, like a reward for going through life so long alone. It's a belief in each other and the possibility of love. It's a decision to ignore and simply rise above the pain of the past. It's a covenant which at once binds 2 souls and yet severs prior ties. It's a celebration of the chance taken and the challenges that lie ahead. For 2 will always be stronger than 1, like a team braced against a tempest of a world, because love will always be the guiding force in our lives. For tonight is mere formality, only an announcement to the world of the feelings long held, promises made long ago in the sacred spaces of our hearts.
Amen.
Okay. These two are truly blessed to have come from loving families. Their parents are the people who not only represent, but also recognize the importance of their commitment to each other. Darren and Marla want everyone to know that who they are today is the result of years of support and sacrifice by their parents.
He's here.
Bruce Arnold Booth. Jackie and Tom Scott. And George and Stretch Zimmerly. Darren and Marla, this event is significant because a new beginning in your relationship. Today is the next chapter in this life you are sharing. Always remember that marriage is a journey that is both difficult and easy. In words that each of you can relate to, Marla, a battle with the Sith in the fight against the Empire. And Darren, an EX400 that has dropped both its tracks. It's 8 hot plates in a window with eight more meals frying on the grill, or an acceptance letter to Hogwarts. Whatever the journey holds for you two, it will be an adventure made better by the love, trust, loyalty, and faith you have in one another. I know you will continue to make each other smile forever. So, Darren and Marla, do you, with all of these present here to witness, give yourselves willingly and voluntarily to be joined in marriage?
I do.
And the rest of you, promise to always support and encourage the marriage of Darren and Marla?
We do.
Good. So, now for the vows. Darren, if you'll repeat after me. I promised her I'd keep to the script.
Thank God.
Marla, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Marla, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I choose you with all your faults and strengths.
I choose you with all your strengths and faults.
And I give myself to you with all of my faults and strengths.
And I give you myself to you with all my faults and strengths.
I promise to continue loving you for the rest of our lives.
I promise to continue to love you for the rest of our lives.
Marla. Darren, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Darren, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I choose you with all of your faults and strengths.
I choose you with all of your faults and strengths.
And I give myself to you with all of my faults and strengths.
And I give myself to you with all of my faults and strengths.
I promise to continue loving you for the rest of our lives.
I promise to continue loving you for the rest of our lives.
Okay. Ready for this one? All right.
I need your right hand.
That was left.
So, Marla,
I
take
meant
this.
the right hand.
Take this ring, place it on Darren's left hand, and repeat after me. I give you this ring to symbolize our faithfulness to each other.
I give you this ring to symbolize our faithfulness to each other.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you as my husband,
take you as my husband,
my best friend,
my best friend,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
How come I gotta do two?
Guess it's, well, she handed me two is why. But
Oh.
there, just, you could do
Start
that
with
one for
All right.
All right. I give you this ring to symbolize our faithfulness to each other.
I give you this ring to symbolize the faithfulness to each other.
With this ring,
with this ring,
I take you as my wife,
I take you as my wife,
my best friend,
my best friend,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Darren and Marla, from this moment forward, you have officially committed yourselves to each other. So by the authority vested in me, by the great state of Alaska, it is my honor and pleasure to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Thank you everyone for coming and sharing this time. I know it was really important to them, all of us, but definitely to them. And thank you for coming.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thanks.
Oh, you're so pretty. Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Marla G. Booth and Darren Scott. Our MJs, our Derwood, our Bride of the Year, our Groom of the Year, our best friends, our mentors. Welcome, welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Derwood and MJ.
You're better than the best. I'm lucky just to linger in your light. Cooler than the flip side of my pillow. That's right. Completely unaware. Nothing can compare to where you send me. Lets me know that it's okay. It's okay. In the moments when my good times start to fade, you make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. Oh, you make me smile. Even when you're gone, somehow you come along just like a flower poking through the sidewalk crack. Just like that, you steal away the rain, and just like that, you make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. Oh, you make me don't know how I live without you. 'Cause every time that I get around you, I see the best of me inside your eyes. You make me smile. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. You make me dance like a fool, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you, wild. Oh, you make me smile. Oh, you make me smile. Oh, you make me smile. Oh, you make me smile.
To celebrate the love and commitment that have united Darren and Marla, the wonderful bond of marriage, we ask you, Lord, that you bless the newlyweds with excitement, health, prosperity, and happiness all the days of their lives. In Jesus' name, amen.
aside from Darren, there was a really, really special man in my life who is not able to be here because he took his final walk into the woods a few years ago. So, if those of you that have a father here, or someone that's like a father, or a stepdad, if you guys would honor us by dancing for me, I'm going to sing a song. I know what you see when you look at me as I walk down the aisle. A little pink tutu, bows and tennis shoes, and the wide eyes of your child. Those are all the memories that you cherished and you carried, no matter how much time had come and gone. Daddy, dance with me. I want you to see the woman I've become. And Daddy, don't let go. I want you to know I'll always need your love. Today, I became his wife, but I'll be your baby girl for life. I don't know what to do when I look for you. The words weren't said enough, but what you did for me, it gave me what I need. You were tender and you were tough, and the world you build around me, it's the strength that does surround me and protects me now that I am without you. Daddy, dance with me. I want you to see the woman I've become. And Daddy, don't let go. I want you to know I'll always need your love. Today, I became his wife, but I'll be your baby girl for life.
Let me start by saying congratulations to Darren and Marla. I want to thank these two for letting me be a part of this awesome celebration. Darren's been my best man before. Don't think I made him come up and do this, but I'm proud to come up here and do this for him. You did not. What are you talking about? I want to thank everybody for showing up. I want to thank everybody that made all of this happen. Thank you very much. Let's give everybody a round of applause, making this all come together. This is big. All right, so if you don't know who I am, I'm Tony. I'm the deadbeat best friend from first grade. Kindergarten, okay. I met Darren at a birthday party, and we were asked to take our shoes off at this party, and I had 2 different colored socks on, and all the kids at the party were kind of laughing and making fun of me, and Darren said, "Hey, shut up. Maybe he likes his socks like that." Kind of gave me a little wink, and we were best friends from then on out. We only lived a few houses from each other out the road there, and we rode bikes endless through the nights, built tree forts, and back in the summer of 1977, my dad dropped us off at the theater to watch Star Wars, and after we got out of that movie, we were hooked, and we had this wise idea that we were going to bury all of our collectible Star Wars action cards. So we put them all in Ziploc bags, and we buried them over by his house. And when we went back to go find them, because we thought we could dig them up and be rich someday, you know, and probably would be because they're worth a lot now. But they were gone, and we couldn't find them. It was just funny, you know. One of those things. And I got millions of stories over 40 years being friends. It's a long time. I could go on and on and on, and some of the stories aren't appropriate for kids. But I am really happy for these guys. I really want to thank Marla for being a part of his life and grabbing Darren. I think that's just awesome. You guys are a real match in heaven. I love you guys. I'd like to raise a cheer here. Here we go. Love you guys. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Angie. I'm the maid of honor. For those of you that don't know me. So Marla and I have known each other most of our lives as well. We were in daycare together. We went to Houtling together. We danced in junior high and high school. We had really big hair together, even though mine was bigger than yours. Well, yeah, tonight yours is bigger than mine, almost. We sang Belinda Carlisle in your bathroom. Wilson Phillips in the car, cruising. Amy Winehouse in Kauai. Oh. And so many karaoke nights. Random nights out. Sip and Dip Tuesdays. Hurt so good, yeah. And most of all, now that you're auntie to my boy. You've always been there even when I wasn't. You are unique and funny and kind and so talented, but my favorite is being a dork with you and laughing. So much laughter. Thank you for being you, and I love you. Darren. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. I can't quite pinpoint when I officially met you. I just have always known Darren Scott growing up. But Darren, this tough exterior and all of this-ness, the guy with the big heart, the big middle finger right there, be the first guy to give you the shirt off his back if you needed help. So thank you for being you. But Marla and I have shared our lives together, and we would joke around saying that we were partners in life, but not life partners. But now, she has found her life partner in you. So, cheers to Marla and Darren. I love you both. Woo-hoo.
Well, I'll say that there's been maybe two people in my life other than my mom that have been like the consummate sweetheart. That's that's Marla. Marla's been the person that I've known that has always been there with a card or a kind word, always remembers your birthday, always remembers every little thing, the mundane text in the middle of the week with huggles. I don't know what a huggle is, but I'm pretty sure that it's awesome because it came from Marla. And then once she found, and Darren I've known for many, many years, but once she found Darren and they found each other and that, it's been an amplification of love and friendship, like unlike that I've experienced too much. So I mean, other than my mom and my beautiful wife, Marla's been the nicest person I've ever met. And then she met this other really nice person. I'm sure she knew him, but they fell in love. And then they together made my life better, which is, I mean, you can't always say that about everybody you hooks up and, oh, they hooked up. No. My life is better because they're a couple. They come down to Seattle and make my life better on many occasions. And they brought my family up here so I could see all of my friends and family and speak into this microphone. And I hope I'm doing okay, but it's just amazing. Amazing people. We're blessed. We are absolutely blessed to have these people in our life. I couldn't be more happier for them both. You both rock. And I wish you nothing but amazing, happy years forever and ever and ever. And I'm so lucky to know you both. Salud!